For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, SportsLink Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to the Men's Capital League 1 game. Tonight we have ANU Hockey Club versus St Patrick's Hockey Club. For ANU, we have Charlie Barnes, Josh Orchard, Tim Cullen, Jacob White, David Major, Nikolai Sass, Joe Robert Campello, Eric Usher, Logan Dobell, Harry Patworth, Dale Drummond, Casey Fitzsimmons, Hirishi Goradia, John McKenzie, and in goals, James Lawrence. They are coached by Wayne Steele, and their manager is Russell McCuskey.
And for St Pat's, in number 1, we've got Logan Stewart. Number 2, Simon Kra. Number 4, Mitch Kleeman. Number 5, Josh Chivers. Number 7, Josh Williams. Number 8, Finn Lennon. Number 9, Carl McIntosh. Number 11, Malcolm Long. Number 12, Blake Coles. Number 16, Ethan Long. Number 18, Ambrose O'Halloran. 21, Ethan Plenty. 22, Brendan Orr. 23, Will Wallace. 74, Jacob McGregor. Goalkeeper Malcolm Beer, and coached by Tony Mumson and Brett Igo. So, game's underway. What do you think we're going to see here, Jess?
Yeah, I think this is a really good opportunity for St Pat's to sort of showcase the momentum they've been building over the last few weeks. They were unlucky to go down to Czechs just over the weekend only by 1. Obviously missing a few key personnel, but still a lot of talent and depth in that group. I'm betting that St Pat's will take away the points here, but it'll be good to see what ANU can do and build up some confidence, especially after a tough loss to Central on the weekend. So hopefully they bounce back here and show a bit of resilience.
Yeah, and I think St Pat's probably starting quite attacking, start aggressive. They've got Simon playing up through the middle instead of through that back group, so probably hoping he's going to provide some attacking opportunities through there.
Yeah, I definitely think showed a lot of promise in the midfield on the weekend with Kyle and a couple of the other guys at the back in action with a lot of strength, so should be good here.
So I think a couple of players to really note, both teams have very strong goalkeepers, so regardless of how many opportunities each team create, I think it's always going to be hard to score against either of these two teams who really have to work to create those opportunities. I think Jimmy's very good on that first shot, so I think St Pat's will have to make sure that they continually work for those rebounds and opportunities.
Yeah, definitely is solid goalkeeper Jimmy, having won the Peter McNally Award at Brophy McKinnon for the last few years. But Beery definitely give him a run for his money with his athleticism and some of the saves he's been making in recent weeks. It's really good to see. An opportunity here for ANU. They're really holding that press strong, being very disciplined with the leadership of Dave Major up front. And building the play here, which is really good to see.
Good pressure by St Pat's, but nice smart passes from ANU.
They're really working hard there. Joshy Chivers there making up for his tackle. One of the players to watch.
Breaks lines well, moving forward. Always looking for attacking opportunities.
Good opportunity here for St Pat's, winning the free hit's gone against them. Hit the body just before.
So Rishi at the back for ANU is one of our was in our ACT Under-21s team last year. Very smart, composed player. And good for ANU at the back.
He's certainly had a workout in recent weeks. They've had come up against some really tough opposition, so he'll be looking to capitalise on that tonight.
St Pat's really looking to use the whole field, receiving the ball out wide to then create space back in the middle and a good circle entry.
And St Pat's again lining up without one of their key players, Dan Cleary, Brophy winner a few years ago.
Midweek games are a good opportunity for some of the younger players to step up throughout all of the teams. Not everyone can make the midweek games, so good to see some new faces in first grade.
Definitely, and they're really working hard here, and that's a great overhead out of defence. Unlucky not to make the reception here. Good play there, very patient with the transfer. Josh Williams working up the line here.
Some good ball movement by St Pat's there.
Certainly playing it safe, St Pat's, using that back line transfer really well.
Good pressure by ANU. That was patient press. Force a turnover.
Bit of breakaway play here and unlucky. Good intercept, nice and composed by Simon Krug there in defence. Opportunity here.
Good pass into the circle, but Jimmy did have that covered, just out of reach of the St Pat's.
Yeah, the striking group really searching high and stretching this ANU defence, which is always good to see.
Good work rate by Charlie Barnes in the middle there from ANU. Not able to dispossess Simon, but able to break that play down. And Simon's not able to connect with any St Pat's players in the circle there for a long corner.
And ANU staying very composed in defence. And Tim Cullen in the midfield here.
Some good quick ball movement by ANU there.
Yeah, unlucky not to get the advantage there, but the right call by the ref. An opportunity to build it up here for ANU.
So good to see Tim Cullen back playing in Canberra.
Yeah, a couple of years away and a couple of years in Melbourne and then up in Brisbane and a couple of premierships. So hopefully back and bringing some energy to this ANU group.
Yeah, it's been definitely good to see a little bit of bring a bit of structure to that front half of the team, which is nice to see. I think we can see that in the press there, making sure everyone's in the right spot.
Certainly in a solid option out of defence there. Unlucky not to find a player.
So we've got one of our junior players, Casey Fitzsimmons, over the ball for ANU.
Great overhead there.
Yeah, fantastic overhead.
Opportunity here through Dave Major. And a
Excellent
goal.
finish.
Great finish there. Good build-up play by ANU. A real team goal there.
Yeah, started from that pass at the back from Casey. That was a really, really good, quick, clean passes by ANU. Created a goal-scoring opportunity, and unfortunately Beery couldn't quite get onto it. I'm sure we'll see St Pat's hit back quickly.
Yeah, definitely. If their previous game on the weekend's anything to go by. But ANU will certainly make them work for it.
Good defence by St Pat's there.
And Simon Krug building the play here.
Not quite able to find another midfielder.
Good defence by ANU. An opportunity to get ahead here.
ANU doing a good job to deny those midfield transfers to St Pat's, which I think created St Pat's a lot of good opportunities on the weekend, so they must have watched and acknowledged that that's something they need to be on top of.
Definitely, and certainly playing it smart at the back with a bit of a back three kind of look about them. Really forcing this St Pat's striker group to stretch out and meet them.
I think that's probably one of the things Jimmy Lawrence in net has given the ANU group a little bit of confidence to be able to do things like move from between 3 and 4 at the back. Previously probably had to be a little bit more defensively minded, but they've got that security in the net this year, which is really good to see.
Yeah, it certainly changes the game when you have faith in your goalkeeper. Good courage there by Tim Cullen to stand in front and just found his foot. He'll be working hard to make up for it.
So we've got quite a lot of, St. Pat's have quite a lot of up-and-coming junior players in the group, which is really good to see some of them getting good opportunity through the midfield, getting lots of touches. We've got Finn Leonard, one of our juniors, running through the midfield. Just on the ball now. That's a good pass.
You're a very smart player, Finn. Certainly plays well above his years.
Not quite able to connect with Josh there. And I think having those good juniors really does give that opportunity for Josh and Simon to have a bit more freedom and a bit more space to push up. It's really good to see those juniors stepping up to provide that support for St. Pat's to move forward.
Solid defence by ANU there. They did well to win the free hit.
Simon and Finn linking up well in the midfield there. ANU are doing a good job to not let Simon have too much space. And he's still able to connect and find a pass. Josh is there for that rebound, and that's a good tackle.
He does well to maintain the ball there. Great strength over the ball by Josh Chivers.
Shifting it out, looking to change that point of attack. Don't quite link up their passes, and ANU back on the ball. That's excellent pressure by Finn.
You're very composed. Didn't rush too much to get up ahead. Good option there. And a long corner here for ANU. Great opportunity to create some attack here. They'll be looking to capitalise on their first goal.
So while they're in the lead 1-0, they haven't had a lot of attacking possession. So I think for them it'd be good if they could just get a little bit more control and possession with the ball for ANU. But St. Pat's are doing a really good job of not letting them have that opportunity at all. Another good midfield transfer from St. Pat's. Not quite able to find their player up in the circle.
Building the play here.
So Ethan Plenty, who was just over the ball, another one of our junior players. And ANU have forced a turnover. Good defence by St. Pat's. St. Pat's had all of the numbers back there then, really making sure they're accountable defensively.
He's very safe at the back there, Carl McIntosh. Opportunity here for St. Pat's, and Jimmy's denied it. So quick with those reflexes.
Yeah, like we said at the start, very, very talented goalkeeper on that first shot. So if St. Pat's want to get any goals in against Jimmy, they're going to got to make sure that they really pounce on those rebounds.
And great pressure by ANU, double teaming there. And Dave Major really strong over the ball, staying composed. An opportunity here. Found Tim Cullen. He's gone over, and unfortunately that ball's gone searching. But St. Pat's will be forced to take that from the sideline. So if ANU can put some pressure on here and force a turnover, really good for them.
So ANU are manning up, doing man marking even in this press here. They're free play with Rishi at the back. Everybody else has got someone they're accountable for.
It's something you don't see too often at this level of hockey. Certainly a different tactic and changes the game a bit, but something I think ANU will really be able to build on, especially having scored early. Going man to man and just not letting St. Pat's run away here.
So just over 15 seconds left on the clock. ANU keen to get in their attacking circle.
And they'll be running after the ball. Everyone working hard, getting ahead.
Desperate to create one more opportunity in the last 5 seconds. Rishi will look to put it straight in the circle. Unable to find an ANU player. Well defended by St. Pat's there.
Yeah, and a really good first quarter. I think we should expect to see a fired up St. Pat's come out firing for the second quarter. We'll be with you guys shortly.
Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the second quarter of the Capital League 1 men's game between ANU Hockey Club and St. Pat's Hockey Club. After an exciting first quarter, ANU had taken the lead 1-0. What can we expect from this second quarter here, Lil?
I think ANU will really be looking to have a little bit more of the sustained attacking pressure. So their goal was a breakaway goal, but other than that, they haven't had a lot of quality attacking pressure or possession. I think St. Pat's will just be stay composed, but maybe a little bit more fight, a little bit more desperation in that attacking third. But I reckon we're going to see a good last 3 quarters of this game. It's nice and even hockey, which is good to watch.
Yeah, definitely. And St. Pat's really moving the ball quickly there through Simon Craig and Josh Chivers, and unlucky not to find Logan Stewart up high, one of our talented juniors playing in the striking group for St. Pat's here.
St. Pat's setting an aggressive press, but ANU able to receive in the midfield.
Yeah, they're really looking composed, this ANU group. I think the St. Pat's guys are certainly putting the heat on them and trying to move a bit quicker, but the ANU guys are not too phased by it.
Good overhead receive, but not able to keep control of that ball in the circle. Someone comes out with it.
Found Logan up high.
Good composure by Logan. Found a foot. Good advantage by the umpire.
And he does well there, Sion, just to tap it on a foot at the last bit.
Good defence by ANU.
Yeah, and solid attack there.
ANU do look composed in that defensive circle. I think Jimmy's got them well drilled in there.
You're building the play here, playing smart. Good advantage there. Josh Chivers making the most of it.
ANU denying that circle entry. St. Pat's keep pushing. This is St. Pat's ball, St. Pat's advantage. Logan not quite able to get control of that ball on the baseline.
And they're really doing a full press. Probably in the first quarter we saw a bit more of a three-quarter kind of look about them. They're putting the heat on these ANU guys, and I think it could pay off for them if they keep persisting.
Yeah, forcing ANU to throw those overheads, and then at the back St. Pat's are really manning up on those ANU strikers and not letting them receive that ball in any space.
And yeah, ANU probably rushed that hit. They probably didn't need to, but an opportunity here for St. Pat's to regroup, both teams to get composed again.
So you were watching St. Pat's game on the weekend, Jess. What do you think compared to they changed anything since the weekend? Are they looking a bit hard to back up and play 2 games within a week?
Yeah, it certainly is, and they'll play again on the weekend, but they're probably looking a lot more disciplined. It's a slightly different outfit, but they're just a bit more composed, a bit more shape to them, and taking their time and placing the ball with a bit smarter. I think they will be hurting after that loss to Czechs, just to go down like that after having the lead. It's always hard backing up from a game where you lose the lead, but an opportunity here for them.
Good ball into the circle there by Simon. Fantastic opportunity by Logan. Did ANU get a touch on that shot from Josh?
Yeah, and unlucky not to. They did, and an opportunity here. St. Pat still have possession in their 25.
Just another demonstration of how good ANU are in that defensive circle.
Yeah, and a couple of minor changes to St. Pat's compared to the weekend. We've got little Will Wallace back in the squad after a few good games in second grade. And Blake Cole's returning to the group. You know, the St. Pat's boys were in the black armbands for Ryan Whittle's grandmother who passed away, so condolences go out to Ryan and his family.
Good work by Richie on the baseline there. ANU shifting that point of attack. Or St. Pat, looking to give him good patience.
Just shooting up a little bit too early in that ANU press, and an opportunity for St. Pat's here through Colsey, and it's just gone searching.
Tim Cullen back on for ANU, providing some good direction to the other ANU strikers about the importance of stretching, making sure that they don't come back to the ball but leave a lot of space on the field. It's a hard thing as a striker to run away from the ball, but very important that you don't cramp up your midfielder's space, and you want to make sure that when you do receive the ball you're in plenty of space, not in congestion. Leave all the congestion up to the midfielders.
Definitely, and you really want that back group to hesitate about coming up and creating that overlap. Everyone's got their role to do. And smart move there by young Joshy Williams to step in front and just make sure St. Pat secure that possession.
It's a good pass by St. Pat's, just out of reach of Finn.
Good advantage played there by the ref. And then you're really forcing them down into that corner and trying to keep them wide. really protecting their circle.
Good skills by Simon there to hold on to the ball and win the free hit.
Definitely an opportunity to build here. Now you really want to get this ball back.
Good patient defence by ANU. Les and Pat setting a full press right in their faces.
They're really trying to box them into that corner, and obviously a great opportunity to transfer possession when you can.
Tim Cullen unlucky to get onto that bounce of the overhead. I think St Pat's continually going to force ANU to throw that overhead. It's going to be important that the ANU strikers keep moving.
And great save there by...
Excellent goal by St Pat's.
Yeah, unlucky for Jimmy. He'll be looking to make up for that. He got the first touch. Unfortunately, the ball has shifted a little bit too quick for him.
I think Logan Stewart got that final touch.
He'll be pretty excited, have his name in the paper and have done his job. He's got a nice little smile on his face.
Did well, and I think that just goes back to that. Jimmy's very good on that first shot, so St Pat's got to get in there for all of those rebounds. Again, St Pat's forcing ANU to throw an overhead, just a short one. ANU receiving out wide, cutting in, looking to create another attacking opportunity.
They're really looking to make up for that. They're really supporting each other here.
Not quite able to get some clean possession in the circle, and St Pat's
Unlucky.
Almost ran away with the ball.
Yeah, through Brendo War, unlucky. He'll want to make up for that. He'll be working hard here. He's covering that midfield well.
Well, it feels like I think St Pat's have a little bit more control over this game, especially through the midfield. ANU's breakaway opportunities, I think, still look quite dangerous.
Yeah, and an opportunity for St Pat's here, obviously winning the penalty corner.
First penalty corner of the game.
What do you think we'll see here, Lil?
I think we might see Simon on the battery. But I think he'll know Jimmy pretty well, and I think they'll be looking for a deflection.
Yeah, I think a deflection or a layoff here to get him moving and really forcing that second shot will be critical.
We've got Ambrose lining up. So Ambrose over that ball.
And he's
straight into that corner.
Bottom corner.
Brilliant shot.
It was a fantastic shot. It almost looked like he was looking back to the injector, but he's gone one better.
Yeah, I think he probably sold Jimmy there. Definitely from up here, it looked like he was looking for that back to the pusher, but straight in on that corner.
Always a great option if you can get that. For any of our youngsters watching as aspiring drag flickers, sometimes low and wide is just as effective.
Yeah, and I think if you speak to any keeper, if you can disguise your shot at all, it's always going to make their life so much harder and you'll get good reward from it. Beery G'ing up his team, making sure they don't lapse on any concentration here while ANU have an opportunity inside their attacking 25.
Definitely, and they're really looking to make up for it, ANU. They're playing with a lot of desperation.
Good turnover. Just out of reach. Rishi composed over the ball, able to win a free hit. And good step by St Pat's.
Good solid play there by Dave Major. Another former Viking playing against some of his former teammates. Just seeing
a little collision in the circle here.
Yeah,
Doesn't
defender Kyle at the back there certainly looks like he's in a lot of pain. Hopefully he's down and not out for St Pat's. It'll be a hard loss at the back there. He's back on his feet, Carl, which is promising.
Hopefully we don't see him off for too long. Like he said, he's one of their very solid defenders at the back, willing to put his body on the line. Unfortunately, just had a little bit of a collision with Beery. Both of them desperate to get that ball and make sure ANU didn't have a good opportunity.
And he's gone back to his teammate.
Yeah, a couple of deep breaths. So it's an ANU ball just outside the circle.
It's just gone high. An opportunity for St. Pat's to really clear it out of their defence. After that little pause, he's moving well now, Kyle.
I think Kyle will be glad they've got possession. Pop it down the other end of the field. Still looks a bit tentative with his movement back there. Hopefully he's okay.
And ANU really being forced to get ahead here. Good press by St. Pat's. Just not allowing ANU to have that transfer out and around. And it's paid off for them. They've won the free hit here.
As a striker, I think most of them loved an opportunity to set an aggressive press. That opportunity for a turnover in your line is pretty exciting. Normally you have to be disciplined and wait for the halfbacks to get the ball.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job here, these St. Pat's boys.
So Casey over the ball. Last overhead led to a goal. Casey's another good ball into the corner. Casey did a good job, able to keep it in. ANU in the circle. Well done, Beery.
And a long corner here for ANU. St. Pat's defence really holding them out. And a little bit too direct by ANU. Would have been better to see him sort of go out and around and create a bit more of an opportunity along the baseline there. And Simon taking his time over the ball. Almost teasing this ANU back line.
And able to earn a free hit. St. Pat, bringing that ball out. Tim Cullen for ANU, putting those defenders under pressure, not letting them receive with time or space. Unlucky not to get the turnover there, Tim. I think when your shoes are that bright, you're going to notice when the ball hits them.
Yeah, I certainly think bright shoes like that, you've got to be the fastest or most skillful player on the team.
Desperation from both teams there. St. Pat's come out with the ball. Simon over the top of the ball. Well weighted pass. ANU did a good job to intercept that. And Rishi again, smart on that ball, out of defence for ANU. He's playing well tonight.
He's been solid as a rock in defence for them. You're spot on. These St. Pat's boys are really turning it on with a full press, and he's had to be a bit creative at the back here. And good deception there with a slap.
Unfortunately not able to control that ball, Simon. But good tackle at the back from Casey. I think we're definitely seeing desperation from both teams, more so in this quarter compared to the first quarter.
Yeah, I think the game's within reach for either team, and I think both teams will want it just as bad, especially with the competition being so tight, with obviously only 6 teams with all readmitted due to the COVID pandemic.
Last 20 seconds, and Pat's probably just going to keep possession for this last little part of the quarter.
Yeah, and there's certainly a bit to be said about going into the halftime break a goal up. It just puts you in good stead for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's never fun to chase, although I think, like we said, ANU's breakaway opportunities still look very dangerous, so St Pat's important they don't get complacent.
And smart play there by Carl at the back, who is still limping a little bit. Hopefully be tended to at half time. So if you've just tuned in, St Pat's are leading 2-1 here with ANU. You're joined by Jess Cox and Lil Mutton, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lynham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
Good evening, guys, and welcome back to this second half of hockey. It should be very exciting as we enter the third quarter. St Pat's leading ANU here 2-1 rather, in a very exciting game. I think this second half is this next quarter especially is going to be particularly important for either team. An opportunity for St Pat's to run away with it, or ANU to claw their way back into the game.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if St Pat's keep up that full press, and if ANU can sustain the tight man-on-man marking that they started with. Turnover by St Pat's early, ANU trying to get a really quick attacking opportunity.
It's always hard playing a style of game that's not particularly natural to you, but ANU are really fired up here and have come out firing, trying to do everything very quickly, and unfortunately it's just not working for them, conceding a corner here.
So Simon was off that first corner, but Ambrose put that ball right in the corner. So we'll have to have a look and see what's going to happen here if they're going to go for another straight shot. Look to use a layoff option. So I think Ambrose is off this time. So
I think it's Simon's time to shine. He'll probably be looking to get some runs on the board here. But again, we know Jimmy's so good in that first save, so probably be looking for a deflection.
A little bit of deception there from St. Pat's, starting with 2 on the battery, then moving one of their players, then moving to the L1.
Guessing back to the injector. He's found Joshy.
Good call, an excellent save there from Jimmy.
And Simon's certainly looking to move the ball quick.
I think that's a smart corner against Jimmy. Make him move. Don't give him that opportunity to make a quality first save.
Yeah, you've certainly got to get him committed to going one way to get around him.
Two ANU players working to dispossess Finn there. Simon steps up and is able to keep control of that ball.
Yeah, it's always good to see players do that, especially in a physical contest. He did well. Looks like he's a little bit winded, but he's cracking on.
After the break, Kyle looks like he's moving heaps better for St. Pat's. I think he was grateful for that opportunity of a rest.
Yeah, those few minutes at halftime always make a difference. And good, smart play there by ANU, linking up well through the midfield. And St. Pat's here, find an opportunity through Josh Chivers. He's done well.
Did well to link up with the play. Good position there by Logan in the circle, looking for his second of the game. ANU doing a good job to get numbers back in that circle, not providing St. Pat's with any easy opportunities. What do you reckon we're going to see this corner, Jess?
Yeah, I think it'd probably be too obvious to go back to the injector again, but Jimmy's looking confident. He's certainly intimidating those St. Pat's guys. I think we might see a slip to one of the R1 batteries, I'm guessing.
Yeah, R1 looks ready to lining up. Didn't quite make the good save by Jimmy.
Yeah, unlucky not to connect there. I think they could have really been on and potentially put some heat on this ANU team, but Jimmy takes no prisoners and he's made light work of that.
Yes, and Pat's unlucky to get that trap at the top of the circle. I think you were right. They were looking for something either through the Simon or the R1 on the spot there. Good movement through the midfield by ANU, but unable to make that trap. St. Pat's turnover.
And good, solid play. Good strength over the ball there by St. Pat's.
Just kept that ball in, but ANU able to restart. Didn't quite make that overhead, that full press from St. Pat's.
Oh, unlucky for St. Pat's, and certainly looking to capitalise on that defensive error. But ANU have got off scot-free there.
ANU probably spending a little bit too much time on the ball, allowing St. Pat's to then team up on a 2-on-1 on the sideline, but ANU did well to earn that free hit.
Certainly good contest here, and ANU just with the free hit, finding the foot there. Good transfer there. Plenty of space there on that help side. Opportunity here to get ahead.
Well done. Good short corner opportunity. A lot of numbers in and around that ball.
Yeah, and it's good to see ANU actually utilising that back line and trying to go out and around. They were a bit direct, especially in that second quarter. So they'll be looking to rectify that. I'm sure Steely had a bit to say at half-time. But an opportunity here.
All right, what do you reckon we're going to see with ANU here? So Tim Collins on the trap.
Yeah, I think similarly to ANU, Beery's a very good goalkeeper, but I think we might see Dave Major potentially line up for a flick here. He's looking confident.
Talking to Rishi though, so I wonder if there's going to be any movement to that L1 spot there. Rishi's looking for a bit of an indication. Unable to make that trap. That's two short corners, one either end that they haven't quite stuck the trap on.
Yeah, and it's always hard being involved with a team like ANU. You get limited opportunities and you really want to capitalise when you do, so they'll be working hard to make up for that. They certainly won't be happy with themselves, and it's good to see the boys working hard.
So both teams have had pretty good transition running here, so whenever there's a turnover, working hard to get a lot of numbers in and around the ball, both into attack and defence, and I think that's something that's it's much more motivating to work to get into attack, but even more so important to work back in defence and not quite as motivating. So both teams doing really, really well to get numbers in and around the ball.
Yeah, and again, Kyle McIntosh at the back there really working hard to make up for that, but so pleasing to see St. Pat's stepping up and in front. I think Mumbo will be very happy with that as a coach.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're still sticking strong. They're not letting ANU really have much time and possession on the ball.
Yeah, they're definitely limiting their opportunities and turning it on when they certainly have to.
So Casey over the ball for ANU, shifting it back into Rishi in the centre, who's looking in the circle. Did that just come off St. Pat's foot? No, on the stick.
Yeah, unfortunately not for them again. They were very direct in that second quarter, so they really need to go out and around against this St. Pat's defence. They're solid as a rock if you go straight to them.
Just went 5 in the circle. We'll be looking. Unfortunately, Pat's able to get control of that ball and then win a free hit.
All stick there for St. Pat's, so an opportunity to get out now. It's one of the long boys working hard in defence, and now he's stretching up high.
Good involvement from Beery. St. Pat's ball, but he was just making sure. No opportunity. Ethan on the ball. Good receive.
An opportunity here if he can link up. He's got Ethan Long in the midfield. He's got Joshy Chivers up to his left. Opportunity here off the long corner.
So it was an excellent receive in the midfield there by Ethan, able to eliminate that ANU player without even having to execute any skills. Just a smart receive in a good position. Able to eventually link up with the player and then earn a long corner.
And building the play here through Mitch Kleeman. He had a solid game on the weekend. He'll be looking to continue that.
Good pass from Simon into the circle.
Unlucky not to find a foot, but an opportunity here. And a win for ANU.
Good desperation by Casey there, not letting his player that he's marking have any space. St. Pat's would have been looking for a short corner there because there was no opportunity for a shot on goal. Unlucky not to get one. Good umpiring by Lecky there.
Yeah, good courage shown there by the St. Pat's forward line. Unlucky not to win the hit, but an opportunity from inside their defensive half to build it up. No one around, play on.
It's good press by ANU there.
It's always hard and intimidating receiving the ball with two of the opposition players around you, so they did well, and Kyle makes it look easy in defence.
You can definitely hear the desperation in the tone of the players as they're talking on the field.
Absolutely. An overhead good option that's working for St. Pat's. They've done well. They've found
just onto Rishi's foot. Ethan pops that ball into the corner. I think Josh wanted the ball there. That would have been a really good scoring opportunity if they were able to link with him.
An opportunity here through Ethan Plenty. Looking for a foot, just looking for the corner.
And there it is. So Ambrose is on this corner. I wonder if we'll be seeing another straight shot right into the corner. I don't know if Jimmy will let him have anything quite like the first one.
Yeah, we've seen Jimmy go down on the last two corners, so might be either looking for a deflection to find the roof or a straight drag flick.
So we've got Simon and Ambrose lining up. Good save by ANU on the line.
Yeah, probably a little bit more predictable there to the first corner we saw, but not a bad option.
I think next time they'll be looking to use that space on the left. Maybe, like you said, something deflection up into the net, get a bit of height on it.
Good patience there by Kyle at the back.
Very good pressure by ANU as well.
Joshy Chivers working hard here to make up for that. He does well. They win the ball.
Good outlet by St. Pat's. Josh Chivers, excellent transition running. Good defence, and they're able to receive the ball in attack. Good marking by ANU.
Certainly putting the pressure on that striking grip for St. Pat's, not letting them get away with much.
I think both teams are doing a good job this quarter to really not let the opposition have any control. It seems like it's quite a lot of turnovers, quite a lot of forced errors, which just means really, really good marking by both teams. Good touch by Simon. ANU pick that up. Able to link up with some midfield shifting, but Josh there for that bobbly pass. I think that's really important, especially in the midfield, that those players really do make those receives without giving the opposition any opportunity to get that touch. Overhead from St. Pat's, looking to find a player in the corner. Just out of reach, but St. Pat's setting that full press again. Straight onto the stick of Tim.
Yeah, he made that look easy. Almost like a training drill. He's done well. ANU certainly want the free hit here, and they've had to work hard for it. Good movement off the ball there by Cullum, posting up well. And again, a little bit too direct, a bit like what we saw in that second quarter. I think if ANU can shorten up their game, they'll go a long way here.
Yeah, I think they've got opportunity to make a few more passes before they look to enter the circle. Probably getting a bit excited when they receive it in the attacking 25.
Absolutely, but an opportunity here. St. Pat's guys certainly stepping out, making sure nothing enters their circle.
Rishi in good space to shift that attack. Able to get it past the foot of Simon.
They do well, they maintain possession through a long corner.
And again, just very, very direct, and all St. Pat's players were marking up on the ANU players, so no opportunity for any ANU players to get a touch on that.
Definitely, and it's always hard having been in teams similar to this ANU group where you're not necessarily getting the wins and you're hurting from a few significant losses, but I think if they start believing in themselves and each other's ability and shorten it up here, it's just going to be so much better for them.
I think patience is key in the long run as well. If they can really keep this shape and keep this aggression and good marking, then it's back themselves that those opportunities will continue to come. It's good defence by Simon. Tim with the ball on the baseline, not able to get it in the circle.
St. Pat's doing well just to win the free hit there, playing it smart, not looking to just smash it out of defence, and just good option there to find a foot.
It's just 90 seconds left in this quarter.
Into space here for ANU.
Rishi not able to get a clean trap. But Casey able to get that ball back out to Rishi, who's now keeps control on the sideline and earns a free hit. It's a good play by ANU.
He's certainly a composed defender there, Rishi. As you said, a integral member of our ACT under-21s last year, showing a lot of promise.
And Josh Chivers intercepting that overhead, creating an opportunity here for St. Pat's.
And a stroke awarded here by the ref. Looked like one of the ANU players intentionally threw his stick.
I didn't quite catch that. I was too busy watching Jimmy to see if he got a touch on it there, but good opportunity here for St. Pat's. Jimmy's good, like we said, good on the first shot, which translates into strokes. He's very, very, very capable of saving a stroke, so let's see if Josh can get it in past him here. Just in passing, but Jimmy read that well. Unlucky to get a touch on that one.
Yeah, they certainly, especially these two, Joshy and Jimmy, grew up playing juniors together at Tuggeranong Vikings, so certainly would have been anticipating what each other was going to do.
So I think ANU's still well and truly in this game. One more quarter, or just over a quarter left. They've created plenty of opportunities. I think for them in this next quarter, we're hoping to see a little bit more composure as they enter that attacking 25, but really maintaining that defensive work rate.
Definitely, and I think in games like this, it just goes to show how important those basic skills are. That's probably the point of difference between these two teams. St. Pat's just that little bit better with their execution.
ANU create one more last opportunity, just under 10 seconds left.
Good smart play there by ANU.
Not able to take it 5 before entering the circle. Too desperate to get in. It's quarter time break there.
Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, St. Pat's leading after the third quarter, 3-1. You're joined by Jess Cox and Will Mutton, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
G'day guys and welcome back to the fourth quarter of this game. It's shaping up to be an exciting one with St Pat's leading 3-1. ANU will be looking to give it their all in this final quarter, an opportunity to get a few goals and make the St Pat's boys chase them a bit.
If you were coaching ANU, Jess, what would you have told ANU at the quarter break?
Just keep working hard and really start believing in yourself, because if they can shorten their game up and back each other and each other's ability, I think that's going to be the key for them. Just linking up a little bit better and not being too direct with their longer hits. And
I think a good example there.
Yeah, just almost panicking, rushing out of defence and just a bit of hit and hope. A coach's nightmare.
Yeah, I think it's hard when you're 3-1 down, but anything can happen. 15 minutes is a really long time. It does not take very long to score a goal in hockey. So it is important that they stay composed, even though it might feel like they're under pressure.
Yeah, oftentimes that pressure is just a bit of a illusion in your own mind. You've just got to take it for what it is and slow down and be a bit more composed.
I think that's something St Pat's have done really well. So they started off the game trailing very early, 1-0 down, and they've just worked and worked to get that advantage and get that win back.
Definitely, and just played that little bit smarter, and as I said earlier, being that little bit better with executing their basics.
And it's really good to see so many of the young ones in the midfield making really nice receives, really secure passes. And really having good opportunity to step up into the first grade midfield. It's exciting to see.
Absolutely, and opportunity here to build it up.
Into Finn in the middle.
And back out to Mitch there. But unlucky. And you really, if they can hold on possession here, that's going to see them build it up well and let their striking group get ahead of them.
That's good, not as direct. Taking a little bit of time to enter here, but St Pat's forced a turnover. That was just good defence by St Pat's. I thought ANU, good intention there, looking to make more passes before entering that attacking 25.
Yeah, and really composed defensive effort there by young Brendan Orr, and his work rate off the ball is really good to see tonight.
St Pat's in their attacking circle, but Rishi too cool, calm and collected at the back there.
Again, building the play, playing smart, just looking for that next line, and they find it through Dave Carroll.
Some good passing from ANU, deserving this attacking opportunity, but good defence at the back from St Pat's there. St Pat's lucky not to lose Kyle in the second quarter, so good to see him back. I think he's playing a vital role at the back for St Pat's today.
Yeah, he's very composed.
In St Pat's attacking 25. Into congestion, giving Simon a bit of opportunity to work through there, but not able to. ANU come away with the ball.
Yeah, and it'd be certainly not envious of the ANU defence. It just seems like every time they get that turnover, they're just missing that next line. There's no options ahead of them to pass it out and around.
Good defence again by ANU there.
Looking ahead. Oh, quite painful there for Simon, looks like.
Just came off Rishi's stick wrong, I think.
Probably just held onto it for that little bit too long, and Simon does well.
Hopefully it just skimmed him. I don't think it got him too bad.
And good sportsmanship shown there with Rishi apologising.
Aerial game's so exciting in hockey, but unfortunately every now and then they go astray.
Yeah, it can be a bit dangerous and a bit more unpredictable.
I think it's absolutely made our game more exciting. Good defence again by ANU.
Yeah, an opportunity to build the play here through Mitch Kleeman in the one corner. Plenty of space here.
Excellent pass.
If he can find his teammates. Unlucky.
Good touch in the circle again. They're looking for those deflections, acknowledging they need to move Jimmy around. Not able to quite get that one on target.
And Tim Cullen's moved to the back group here for ANU after being that midfield and striking group in the first half. Good play there by Kyle. Plenty of time over the ball. Does well linking up with Finn. And through Logan Stewart.
Good passing into the midfield there from St. Pat's.
Just the timing a little bit off, and an opportunity here for ANU.
Good pass from John McKenzie. So John's brother's playing in the next game, actually. A little bit of a for Wests. Back around through Rishi. Time over the ball.
Does well here, capitalising on that St. Pat's error. Wins the free hit.
And Casey over the ball.
Again, just
Good
holding
patience.
onto it well, staying patient, not rushing or forcing the free hit. And Rishi really playing it safe there, finding the foot of Brendan Orr. But they're playing the advantage of the ball up the field a little bit from the sideline. Good defence by Joshy Williams. And great build up there through Simon Krag.
Good defence by ANU. Really working to get those numbers back in their attacking space. In their defensive space, sorry. Good quick outlet.
Dave Major up front really working hard to put that pressure on and just not quite quick enough.
Good movement by St. Pat's. Good turn, or not quite a turnover from Casey, just on his foot.
A good patient play there by Ethan Long.
Not able to find a target. That was a good space in the circle, but
You're probably just rushing when they really don't need to. They have the lead here and they're just looking a bit direct. They'll want to make up for that. Physical tackle there by Ethan.
still with that aggressive press from St. Pat's against ANU. Forcing a turnover, another overhead just gone astray there. So good to see some movement up front from St. Pat's, making ANU work really, really hard defensively. Shifting that point of attack. Taking their time, using all the width of the field. ANU putting some good pressure on there. St. Pat's able to find a foot, but good advantage in through Simon. And Jimmy all over that one. Good quick early free hit there. But ANU did a good job to turn that one over again.
Space here for Simon, unlucky. Smart play by ANU to create the overlap.
There's some good ball movement by ANU. Again, just out of reach, but heaps better build up there from ANU. Good intercept of that overhead. It's Charlie Barnes out. Is that Charlie Barnes out there?
It is for ANU.
And Rishi over the ball, looking to shift it. Out to John. Good pressure from St. Pat's. ANU doing a good job to link up their passes. We've got an ANU free hit. over the last couple of minutes, ball movement's been really, really good by ANU. Looking a little bit more secure, but just a turnover there from Casey. St Pat's able to get the ball and earn a free hit. That's good defensive running by Casey.
Yeah, no need to rush here by St Pat's, but good smart play by young Logan Stewart. Just got a bit of white line fever and straight to the ANU defence.
St Pat's free hit. ANU just getting a little bit close on that overhead receive. St Pat's shifting the ball, using that width. And good pressure by ANU. Less than 5 minutes left in this quarter, or in this game today. I think St Pat's are doing a good job. ANU have absolutely stepped up in this last part of this quarter. Got Rishi over the ball again for ANU. Looking to pass it long. Just unable to connect with his teammate up front. Good pass straight into a St Pat's player in the corner and a long corner. ANU trying to make sure St Pat's don't have any easy passing opportunities. St Pat's in the circle looking to connect with Simon. ANU did a really good job to make sure that no clean passes were made.
And just working hard, looking for attacking opportunity and playing a quick ball here. Not a bad option by Simon for St Pat's. Smart to go out and around through Kyle. So much space there on the help side.
So Jacob White putting some pressure on St Pat's there.
They've really worked hard, these ANU boys, and the scoreline maybe isn't fair, but certainly a bit of credit to be given to them. Really making these St Pat's boys work for it. Certainly a different scoreline to what we saw the other week when these two teams played, with St Pat's running away 4-0. So
yeah, I think ANU learned some good lessons from that first time they've matched up, and they've played a little bit smarter today. I think, as you mentioned, just that receive in the midfield not quite there for ANU, but really exciting to see a group developing and learning throughout the season.
Definitely, and St Pat's have done well to utilise some of their more junior players and secondary players through tonight's game and build on that. They have a very solid Capital League squad, so always good to see.
So still got Jacob White in the middle marking Simon, trying to make sure that he doesn't get any easy ball.
And just under a minute and a half remaining, so it'd be good. Maybe ANU deserve a goal potentially late in the game here.
Good tackle by St Pat's and good quick clearance. So it's ANU's free hit. Just over a minute left in the ANU's attacking quarter. Good composure by Rishi at the back there. Able to find Jacob in the middle.
And great overhead there by St. Pat's. And you're really looking to get a late goal here, working hard to get that ball. Looking long. And good work by that St. Pat's forward press. And in these moments of the game, Will, I think you just got to tell your players to break down the play, especially if they're leading, just stay composed.
I'm doing a good job of that in the middle there. Simon over the ball, well aware of how long's left on the clock.
Just taking his time, looking for his teammates.
Keeping possession, but I think he's still looking for one last goal.
And they've done it. Congratulations to Pats through Brendan Orr. He'll be stoked about that, and I'm sure he'll let Alicia know all about that after missing one last week.
I think excellent patience by Simon in the middle there too. He just took his time, looked around, and able to connect with the player in a really good attacking position.
Yeah,
good finish.
4-1's a really good result, I think. To St. Pat's credit, they were the better team out there today and stayed calm despite chasing for a little bit there. So congratulations.
Exciting to see what ANU will have for the rest of the season, though. It's good to see some improvement through that group.
Absolutely. And a big thank you to Transformed for sponsoring the live stream. Stay tuned, guys. Coming up, we have West and Old Canberrans in what should be a very exciting game. Thanks for tuning in.
Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.